Hello. I'm sorry. Did I step on your proverbial toes? I mean, like, look, this is a new place here.
Who's the host of this program?
Yeah, you. It's all about you.
It's the news.
In the news.
The returning Great Gatsby for the first time ever in our new location.
Yeah, I got lost.
Did you?
No.
I was going to say, it's like a straight shot to I-95. Only seconds off of I-95.
Right near the other one.
The home of tax-free shopping.
And Gangar Valley down the street.
That's down the street, though.
Yeah, in the whole nother state.
We are in lovely North Wilmington.
Hello! Bang, bang. There's Mangzinger right there. Hi, Mangzinger.
Mazinger Z, or Transor Z, depending on what part of the world you're from. This delightful gentleman is on loan from the Sarah collection.
There you go. Robots for all, and robots for...
Ready for lovin'.
Lovin' robots.
That was a comic.
I thought it was a band.
Oh, Lovin' Rockets.
Well, still love. That's the most
A lot of love
thing.
here. It's February.
Ooh, Akira.
We'll be right back, folks. Well, we got a lot going on this month, The Great Gatsby. We have Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
President's Day.
Buy a car.
Buy a car.
Buy a car. Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog Day.
See that little bastard sees his shadow.
Valentine's Day.
Love and love.
Love and love and robots.
And robots.
Is that it?
Yeah, love and...
My brother's birthday.
There you go.
My sister's birthday.
There you go.
We already said Mardi Gras.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Beads and...
Martin grass.
Martin grass.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we referred to Mardi Gras when we went down to Mardi Gras in 2005.
Never been.
Yep. You're not missing much.
No, I've never been.
Yeah, you're not missing much. You're really not.
All right, so let's talk about Gangar Valley.
Let's
which
move
is down the
on
street.
to Garnet Valley. That's actually into one this way.
Well, that way.
Forsooth, yon traveler. Garnet Valley is a little bit north of here.
All righty.
Speaking of Garnet Valley, let's talk about Disney's Lorcana.
Ooh.
Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Our Lorcana Box League. Totally free to play in.
Free!
Priced perfectly for the Great Gatsby to join us. Earn points for your wins and losses. And then on March 9th, you could earn your portion of a Inklands box, which is the next set coming out.
There you go.
Now, the Great Gatsby, I'm sure you have no idea how to play Disney's Lorcana.
Not one bit.
How will you ever learn?
By emailing and asking if someone can teach me how to play.
That is absolutely it. We will show you how to play. Be happy to do so. We have some demo decks set aside just
for you
to learn how to play. You
play
can play as your favorite.
Play the game.
Yeah, you can play as your favorite Disney characters, Goofy and Mickey and Minnie, even after they lose their licensing for the copyrights.
They're gonna make another bad horror movie like the Pooh.
They already did. Mickey has a movie. Yeah. Disney copyrights, kids. It's a whole other thing. Copyrights have nothing to do with Garnet Valley, but
no,
there's lots of fun to be had there. It's a good game. Good game. Come and play it. We'll show you how to play.
Fun to be had.
There is
fun to
be had.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
For those who know.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, there's Magic the Gathering.
Ooh.
Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
11 to 5.
11 to 5.
Sounds like a working shift.
That is your working Commander League shift. Earn points for wins and losses. And you could win your portion of a box of Murder at Karlov Manor.
Oh, wait, is this a magic set?
Yeah.
It sounds like some kind of like weird mystery novel.
Murder.
Like, Murder at Karlov Manor.
You want to hear what's awesome about Murder at Karlov Manor?
I don't know. Do you get like a mat that's like a trailer park with like cans and like
It is loosely based off of the Hasbro game Clue.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, Clue.
So it's like what? You get a Colonel Mustard card?
Yes.
I want a Colonel Mustard card. I'll tape it to my bed and just stare at it.
There's there's a couple magic cards taking the place of like Colonel Mustard, Mrs. Peacock, and so on. But there are such legendary cards as Lead Pipe and Candlestick and the Observatory.
Better than any mana card that I could ever never want to use.
So we're starting off February with Murder
Murder. So what do I do? Like tap Colonel Mustard, tap like
Not sure
lead
yet.
pipe,
We don't
and
know
then
yet.
roll dice and hit George for like 50 points.
I mean, you could hit George anyway, but that's. So Murder at Karloff Manor coming out February 10th.
If you murder somebody,
That's when the league ends.
If you murder somebody in a card game, does it hold up in the court of law?
We'll have to talk to our resident lawyer about this,
Hmm.
but not right now.
Okay.
Now, special event Saturday, February 3rd at 5 p.m. is the Murder at Karloff Manor pre-release tournament. That'll be a $30 sealed deck.
Wait.
Yeah, what?
So if it's like a predetermined murder, is it called like a precog, like from Minority Report? Or...
This Clue, man, Clue.
Well, I don't have a clue because it's like I haven't played Magic in years, and it's like it's based on a board game that I haven't seen in a long time, and I just feel like it's just like a murderous intent.
Don't you remember Clue with
Yeah, I watched the movie with Tim Curry.
Tim Curry? Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah, exactly. But all I think about is a trailer park and like some broken beer bottles and like drunken people and like just like a bunch of bodies and like chicken buckets like laid around and just like
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Just
Nothing.
Right.
It's just that I feel like they're just drawing for straws here. It's like one sounds like a pharmaceutical, another sounds like a forest fire danger, another one sounds like a virus, and now this one is just like like murder at like the trailer
Murder.
Murder.
Anyway, split box prize. After all that, thanks.
Yeah, cut it in half and count the rings or the bodies.
It could have been the butler in the kitchen with the candlestick.
No, I still think it's the colonel because he's mad about his discharge.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, I don't trust him either.
That pus-like discharge is never good.
No, that's not what I'm talking.
Come on, we gotta talk about Pokemon now.
Oh yeah, those things.
I wanna be the very best, the best that ever was. Pokemon.
To collect them, you have to charge, and then
spend all your money.
And then you walk around with a phone catching invisible things.
When you're 12 years old, your parents kick you out of the house. Pokemon!
There's a guy that comes into my job that's 45 that is obsessed with Pokemon Go, and that's all he talks about.
Well, there's worse things in life.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to run Pokemon Go events.
Ooh.
They're not scheduled yet.
Well, he can go to them.
Coming soon. Little precog here. Coming soon. Pokemon Go events at EE Comics and Games and the comic book shop.
Ooh.
Right.
There you go.
But right now we're talking about Pokemon, the trading card game at Gengar Valley.
Gengar Valley.
Gengar
Valley. We're 5 minutes down the road.
No, it's like 15.
Whatever.
Anyway. Every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is our league time. You'll be given a league card. And from the league card, as you work through your trading card game journey, you earn various prize packs. Now, the next prize pack 4 is coming soon. So, that's kind of exciting. New prizes, new journey, new Pokemans.
Yeah, I think it's Corporate Building 101.
In addition to Corporate Building 101, our League Challenge tournaments coming up on February 3rd. This is at 10 a.m. So show up early for our League Challenge tournament. That'll be a $5 entry fee.
$5.
$5 footlongs.
Hold up that boombox. Where's my $5 at?
Where's my $5? And then following on March 2nd will be our second League Challenge tournament. And then March 23rd will be our quarterly cup tournament.
Whoa. You hopped over the pond for 2 months. Or 1 month.
Nah, we do the challenge on February, the challenge in March, and then the cup at the end of March.
Well, you squirtled that, right?
Yeah.
I know numbers.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about numbers. We're talking about Pokemans.
Well, they do have those, like, weird, number Pokemon, too.
No, they're like alphabetical lizard things. Where's the professor? Numbered Pokemon?
Nope.
Yeah, no. They're letters, though, right?
Yeah, they're called unknown.
Unknown.
No, the Menitat thing, or whatever that's called. It was in Pokemon Go. It was
Gatsby's making up new Pokemon.
That thing.
That's not a number.
Well, what the hell is that?
It's a weird metal sludge.
like
All right, talk about some games here, Gatsby. Things you know about.
I know things.
You don't know about Pokemon.
All right.
Tell me about upcoming Garnet Valley video game events.
Upcoming video game events at Gengar Valley coming off the Pokemon. February 3rd of the year 24 now. 4 p.m. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch.
Smash that one button.
Yep. Be classy while doing it. 6 p.m. we got Super Mario Bros.
With a new high score. Now, last year, Joe obliterated the previous high score, and this year, Jay has pushed it even further.
Can only imagine.
Good luck. It's almost like good luck.
You have to like bash every block, collect every coin, and beat every time limit, kill every.
Because remember, it's for points. We're playing for points here, not distance.
It's a slow man's crawl.
It is.
It's very difficult to do, even though the game's like older than everybody here, almost. Anyway, so February the 10th of the year 24, 4 p.m. we got Mario Kart 8 for the Switch.
Making its comeback.
Great game, great game. Then we got 6 p.m. Truxton for the Genesis. Now I know we've talked about this before.
It's a shooter.
It sounds like a truck stop, like
Yeah.
or like you do some unsavory things.
Remember, Tuxedo Mask wanted this.
Yes, that's Friend of the Moon, the channel.
Friend of the Moon.
Friend of the Moon.
Friend of the channel.
No, it's like when I think of truck stops, I think of that movie like what's that, like Over the Top.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
He wins a new truck on $100,000.
Yeah,
which in today's economy is barely enough money to gas the truck.
Yeah, so him and the kid would be living in the truck, and that's like the sequel. Stallone, like, we have to like make these movies because it's like Hollywood's just like lost for like labor. So it's like, if you're gonna make a useless sequel, Stallone and the kid are just living in the truck. He's in his 70s. The kid is
maybe
in his
the kid's
40s.
learning how to arm wrestle.
Yeah, the kid's learning how to arm wrestle, so he's got to beat everybody at 45 with human growth hormone and whatnot. Yep. There you
Creatine.
go. Creatine.
It's all about the kid farting.
Yep. 17th. Yeah. February 17th of the year 24. Mario Party Variety Hour. I've never played that before.
Nah, it's whatever Mario Party they feel.
Oh, okay.
We have like a bunch of them. They just pick one and play it. Yeah.
Sure. For the GameCube with a Wii.
Yeah.
At 6 p.m. we got Galaga. I love that game.
That used to be my game, but I'm pretty sure my score has been beaten.
Yeah, obliterate it. Just like us, we grow old.
I'm still number one. Number one Galaga player. You're all terrible. You can't beat my score.
You'll be dust in the wind soon enough. Anyway, so
dust in the wind.
Oh, we are dust in the wind. Okay,
Yep.
February 24th for the year 24. A lot of 24s.
Yep, 24.
Keith and Sutherland. Anyway, 4 p.m. Sports for the Switch or the Wii. And then 6 p.m. we got Fraga for the Genesis.
Yep.
Yeah, don't get run over. Just hop across the street, bud. Wise.
Hippity hop.
Anyway.
Hippity hop. Hippity hop.
Hippity dippity dip hop hop.
Finn. Let's talk about the comic book shop.
Yes, from anywhere from this Batman comic that looks like the cover to the first Highlander movie to My Little Pony where it's all cheeky and smiles and dials. Ugh.
What's wrong with My Little Pony?
Yeah, I don't know.
The girl who did this, I forget her name. The one who like is the My Little Pony woman now. She does a great job. Whoever restarted My Little Pony.
Sure.
No, whatever. Anyway, first I want to talk about some new hours at the Wilmington store. We are open Sundays from noon to 5, closed on Mondays, but we are now open on Tuesdays through Saturday from 11 to 8. So stop by any day except Monday, basically.
Yeah, that's his only day off.
Also, we have a new phone number. The Wilmington store's new phone number, 484-475-7468. That's 484-475-7468. Just be aware the old 302 number is gone because...
We're ready to believe you!
We are ready! We believe you!
That you will not dial that 302 number.
Yeah, no good. 484-475-7468. For all your The Comic Book Shop needs.
The comic book shop.
For the comic book shop. Anyway. New comics.
New comics.
New comics
My
like My Little Pony.
And Highlander. Detective Comics.
Detective Highlander.
Detective Highlander.
Arriving every Wednesday.
And this magical, looks like a children's birthday party with a magician.
What is it?
I don't know.
No, it's Silent Tales 1. That's the holiday book.
No, that's
from
Loki,
Christmas.
Joker.
Comics just like that arrive every Wednesday, so don't forget to
and we want
start
you to
your
buy
subscription. With your subscription, you earn rewards. Your rewards earn you more comics.
More comics.
And you could end up with an infinite cycle of earning more comics for more rewards.
It's a vicious cycle, but it's a good one.
It's not vicious at all. It's fantastic.
No, but vicious is
Who
good.
doesn't like free stuff?
Yeah.
I know you do.
Aggression keeps you
You are
warm.
one of our subscribers.
I am. Gargoyles, and then I'll move on to something else.
Well, Gargoyles is over now. But it's coming soon.
It used to be
you could
Gargoyles,
get Darkwing
but
Duck.
it's over now.
I don't know that song. So we have a couple things coming up. Starting on Sundays from noon to 5 p.m. will be Family Game Day.
Family Game Day.
If you have a board game that you'd like to play and make a new family, or bring your family, or play something that's family appropriate, bring it. Come on down.
Is Candyland still appropriate, or Mousetrap?
Mousetrap's a great game. Candyland's terrible because it's just it's a terrible game.
What about Monopoly?
No one likes Monopoly.
I love Monopoly.
No one likes.
I love Monopoly.
No. You can play Monopoly if you want. If you like Monopoly, please let us know, and we'll set you up with the Great Gatsby to play a game of Monopoly.
It's about property management. I mean, come on. Like, the economy's going up and down. Like, you got to own your own slice of heaven, even if it's on Baltic Avenue.
Listen, if we're playing Monopoly, then we're going to play it right.
Millennials
Can't afford any property, so we're moving on.
I'm building a condo on Baltic Avenue, whether or not I got to take out 3 mortgages or not on it.
And you will. You will, because I'm going to be on Boardwalk. And also on our third Thursdays of the month, that is at 6:30 p.m., is our non-binary and ladies' night comic book colloquium. Now, on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, and potentially my brother's birthday.
Hello.
Harley Quinn, the animated series, Eat, Bang, Kill Volume 1 by T. Franklin and Max Sarin will be our book of the month. So make sure you stop by to pick that up, and you can get 20% off of that.
Woo woo.
Even if you're not going to come to the non-binary Ladies Night Book Club, you can still get a discount on that particular trade paperback because we love you.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air. And then March 21st will be Far Sector by N.K. Jemison and Jamal Campbell. But that's next month. We're not going to worry about that.
Why can't it be Orange Sector?
Nobody's going to get that reference either.
Fun
It's
to be
Far
had.
Sector.
Fun to be had.
Fun to be had with Orange Sector.
Orange Sector.
Now, moving on. Moving on up to Lorcana.
Lorcana.
Now, Lorcana at Wilmington is every Wednesday. We run an after work / after school league from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want to play some Lorcana in a casual format where wins and losses matter, and you could win up to half a box of that Inkland set coming out, come on Wednesdays from 3 to 8.
There you go.
Now, Lorcana tournaments will be coming soon on Saturdays, probably at like 3:30 p.m.
3:30.
Yeah, we haven't quite mapped out the tournament schedule for Saturdays yet. But if you play Lorcana and you want to play tournaments, why not let us know? Maybe comment below. Maybe say, hey, we want to play Lorcana tournaments, on this day of the week.
There you go.
And we'll make that happen.
Make it happen.
Let's make it happen,
If you don't know
Kevin.
how to play, email and somebody will teach you how to play.
Well, sure. The Great Gatsby might show you how to play. You won't.
I don't know how to play.
Somebody will show the Great Gatsby and you how to play.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're not going to play Lorcana, but you're going to play Magic the Gathering. Now, Magic, we are starting to build up our group down here at Wilmington. We're going to be running our Commander League on Thursdays from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. That is our after-school, after-work league. Come and play some Commander, earn points for wins and losses, and you can win some prizes. Now, in addition to that, Commander League, we will be running other events that we haven't scheduled yet. We're looking at Friday Night Magic coming soon. Maybe Pioneer. How do you guys feel about Pioneer for Friday Night Magic? 7 p.m. every Friday. Free tournament. Win prizes. Promos.
It's like hunting buffalo and Oregon Trail.
Hunting buffalo. Respect. What? I don't like hunting buffalo.
Bang, bang.
No.
You just shoot them, they fall over, then you play a game.
And then Saturdays, maybe do some more tournaments on Saturdays. Maybe standard. We got some standard stuff coming up. How do you feel about that?
And you won't die of dysentery.
No dysentery.
No dysentery, just dice.
Not a bit of it.
Just dice.
So how you guys feel about standard? Maybe you want to comment below how much you want to play standard? Yeah? Let us know. We want to do some stuff. Caveat, on the third Thursday, Commander League will end at 6 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. because of Ladies' Night Book Club.
Night.
All right. Moving on. Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Who's your third favorite Pokemon, Gatsby?
Blaziken.
Blaziken. Who's Blaziken?
Blaziken.
The rabbit?
No. It's like a... Hey, Professor.
What?
From Torchic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know these things. So you evolve it up to Torchic, and then it's like... And it's like a middle-aged old woman that, like, ate too many, like, hot tamales. And then it becomes, like, some kind of, like, weird... Like, it kind of like this Gozinga thing. Look, I got the one. I got the initial one, okay? And then I used Blaziken from, like, XY all the way to, like, Sword and Shield. And then it wouldn't let me transfer it to, like, the Sapphire thing.
Pokemon on Tuesdays from 3 p.m.
Do better,
to 8
Nintendo!
p.m. Pokemon League will be for the TCG currently, but we may add Pokemon Go. We may add the video game. Do you want to play those things at Wilmington? Let us know.
Walk around the store and catch a Charmander.
You could, Char
Char on the...
Saturdays, Pokemon tournaments. It's going to be a thing. We guys into that? You guys want a little Pokemon tournaments there?
Do it!
Standard tournament every week, maybe? Let's make that happen. That is,
Everything?
that's everything for Wilmington. Yeah.
What about this?
We don't have a TV yet.
Oh.
Once we get a TV...
Once we get a TV, we can play video games.
Once we get a TV, we'll play video games, and that'll be on Sundays.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
You could either, we're gonna once we get a TV. Gotta be a minute. We're working on it.
He'll show up like Santa Claus.
TBD. TV.
Do you like horrible things? We do too. Black Mirror by Scott Snyder, Jock, Francesco Francavilla, and possibly the greatest Batman story ever told. It's got murderous children and Dick as Batman, and that person has no legs. Shut up and buy it. Genderqueer, the most banned book in America in 2023 because it has depictions of puberty and masturbation. Going to the gynecologist. Really cool book about gender identity, about sexuality, about coming out. Very, very wholesome, very cool. We love it. Shut up and buy it for you or a friend. Learn something.
Are you afraid of Clift? Are you afraid of heights? Well, then come to Clifton Heights, where you can get good, fun stuff like this Captain Power lunchbox.
It's not available at Clifton.
Well, whatever.
That's in Wilmington.
It's in front of me, but still, it's just like it was the most useless toy ever. It's like you watch the you put in the VHS tape, like
They don't know what VHS tapes are.
Virtual. No, it's like video header system or something like that. And then it's like you get this like weird oblong plane thing, and then the screen flashes enough for you to start drooling in like a hypno Pokemon, and then the thing pops open. And it's like you died, and it's like, and the thing just keeps rolling as if you won. It just made no sense. Interactive crap in the 80s was never fun. But anyway, let's move on to Clifton Heights.
Thanks for that walk down memory lane.
What are you playing, Hangman?
Don't worry about this over here.
What are you drawing stick figures?
We are discussing. No, it's you.
Yeah, I know it's me.
Little hat there.
Yeah.
Did you know that comic books arrive every Wednesday at Clifton Heights?
Did I know? Of course I knew.
Did you know that we offer a subscription service for those comics?
I did know.
We do offer a subscription service to our Clifton Heights location. Feel free to stop by, start a subscription, and don't miss an issue. Yeah. Very exciting.
He's very on point with that.
Yep.
Never missed one.
No, I tried pretty good on that. That's a big deal. Like, if you're going to offer a subscription service, you really got to go the extra 10 feet to make sure everybody gets what they subscribe to.
No, not 10 feet, an extra mile.
You made a commitment to buy it from me. I made a commitment to get it for you. You know, it's the right thing.
You put the turkey sausage in the roll.
What?
You put the turkey sausage in the roll, and you make sure that it has, like, you know, the peppers and the onions, and that's the subscription right there. Delicious.
Anyway, moving on. At the Clifton Heights location, we do play Lorcana every Tuesday. Tuesdays from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. are after school, after work Lorcana League, running every Tuesday until 3/12/24, where the Inklands will come out, and we will end that league and begin our next league. Now, every Tuesday around 6 p.m., if we have enough people that want to run a Lorcana tournament, we will run a Lorcana tournament every Tuesday.
And offer a pin as an additional prize.
Yep, we could.
The Mouse House pin.
No, there's different pins. They give me different ones for each league. It's a lot of fun.
There you go.
Lorcana's good. It's a good game. Katie's there on Tuesday. She loves it. A lot of fun. Now, we don't run just Lorcana. We also run Magic.
Yeah, let's make this box disappear. Poof.
Goodbye.
There you go. There's
Goodbye,
Houdini.
Gatsby's whack job acid trip memory.
Yeah, we got Dungeons and Dragons there. Like, you know, that never disappeared from my mind.
This is a great show.
It was.
Oh, Dungeon Master, how will we ever get home?
I swear he was in on
Oh,
it.
I can't get you home, children. I'm just a Dungeon Master. I tell the story, but I have no end in sight. Perhaps you should start franchising a McDonald's.
We got toys at McDonald's, and it's a bald man with a skullet that, like, you know, lured a bunch of kids into a medieval realm, and he makes up an evil demon, and him and the evil demon are in it. They're brothers, apparently, and they're just like...
Are they?
Apparently, and it's just like...
Regnev?
Yeah, they're just... They're
I'm sorry, it's Venger.
The Avenger, like, they're plotting to keep the poor kids in there. It's like, Dungeon Master, we've played the game. Can we go home now?
Please, sir, I want some more.
I want to go home, sir. My mummy misses me. My mummy misses me. And it's just like...
I used to play soccer.
But I mean, like, but the point of that is just like the skullet guy and the skull guy and the skullet guy. Not me, the skull guy, but I mean, like, you know... They just lured these...
Wenger.
Yeah, Wenger. And they just lured these kids in this unsuspecting nonsense, and it's just like... They want to go home, and it's like, sure, you can go home. And then he disappears, he's like, Drat, not again!
What they should have done was start to industrialize the worlds of Dungeons and Dragons and introduced, like, soccer and sports and things like that, and then bet on them. They should have used what they knew from the real world and introduced it into the Dungeons and Dragons world to turn a profit.
Well, the one girl did play sports in her school, and she incorporated that into a character.
The athletic one?
The Amazon...
Acrobat. Anyway, moving on to Magic the Gathering, we do have a special Magic the Gathering event. Coming up on February 3rd at 5 p.m. Murders at Karlov Manor pre-release sealed deck tournament. For only $30, you can enter this tournament, and you could win up to half a box of Murders at Karlov Manor. Ooh. But every Wednesday we play Pauper from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. That is the Pauper Challenge. Do you think that you could beat me in Pauper?
If you held my hand and taught me how to play, sure.
That means no. But if you happen to eke out a win, I will gladly give you multiple promotional cards.
Well, people can dream.
Yes. And at 6 p.m., if there's interest, we'll run a Pauper tournament, which I will only play in to round the numbers out, because the last Pauper tournament winner was, in fact, me. Thank you. Thank you. Picture? Right here. Fridays is our Commander organized play and Pioneer tournament. That's from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come on down on Fridays, play some Commander and or Pioneer, and if you show up Friday and Saturday in the same week, you will earn bonus points for the league.
Bonus points.
Bonus points.
Bonus
At
points.
7 p.m., if there's interest, we'll run a Pioneer tournament where we will be giving away WPN promo packs. You know what WPN is?
Wizards
Promotional
Network.
There it is.
Oh,
Even
wow,
the
that
great
was
Gatsby knows the WPN.
That was a guess. That sounded like a network where they would run like old Exo Squad cartoons. The
Nobody
Jetsons.
knows what Exos. You know how old the Jetsons are? They've been around since like the 60s or something, or 70s.
Who would? okay,
Like
Jetsons
super
are known,
old.
but like, how do you know not J.T. Marsh and Neo Sapiens and Exo Squad's one of the greatest sci-fi cartoons that was never completed in a great toy run.
You're 100% right and wrong. The show is way ahead of its time, but the toys were terrible. They're like mask-sized, terrible toys.
Like
And they have nothing to do with Saturday's Commander League from 11 a.m.
What about Commander J.T. Marsh?
Saturday's Commander League from 11 to 5. Earn points for wins and losses.
Phaeton!
Oh, God. Please stop. Till it ends on merge. Karlov Manor release on 2/10.
Graph Shield Draconis.
Actually, that's not bad. That was pretty good.
The Graph Shield. The Graph Shield. Oh.
So come by on Saturdays and play some Magic cards.
Yeah, play the Magic.
Play the Magic.
And look up Exo Squads. It was on Hulu, but I would just get it on DVD if you could. They even have it on Laserdisc between the first episode.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's a Laserdisc player nowadays.
Like $125 for like one episode on a Laserdisc this big. Saw it on eBay.
Thank God for that.
You could kill a man with like a Laserdisc. You could throw it and cut his head off.
It's like a record. They're like record size. DVD quality, record size.
Somebody should Mythbusters that. Like,
You know what else we can Mythbuster? Pokemon at Clifton Heights. Pokemon League Challenge tournaments on February 4th at 1 p.m. and then March 3rd at 1 p.m.
a long face.
Those are $5 standard tournaments. You can pre-register a week in advance. Space is limited, but fun is not.
Fun to be had.
There is fun to be had, and it's not limited. In addition, our upcoming League Cup tournament on March 24th, that'll be $10, 1 p.m. Super limited to get in, so make sure you pre-reg on that one a week in advance.
But
our regular Pokemon League from noon on Sundays till 5 p.m. because we are only open from noon to 5 p.m. on Sundays at Clifton Heights. Sunday! Go earn more prize packs by completing tasks on your journey card. Just like young Ash Ketchum did.
You know, that's a horrible name for him because he never caught anything.
He caught everything.
How many legendaries did he let go?
Yeah, but how many did he catch?
Okay, hey. How many legendaries did he catch?
Technically one.
Which
See?
one?
There you go.
Which one?
It's an ultra beast called Poipole.
And what did he do with it?
He sold it like anybody would. The only reason to catch Pokemon...
Was he like the Indiana
is to sell
Jones of Pokemon? It's like, they belong in a museum. Let's let them go.
That'd be like a zoo. I like chicken noodle soup.
Fo's so much better. For sure.
And open play on Thursdays, featuring Sorcery. If you want to learn how to play Sorcery, maybe you want to play a little Magic, play a little Pokemon, whatever. We got nothing really going on Thursdays.
What is Sorcery?
Sorcery is a collectible card game mixed with a board game. It's actually pretty neat. It's a neat game. If you want to learn how to play, come down on Thursday. There you go.
Okay.
And if you want to learn how to play Magic or Pokemon or Sorcery or
Final Fantasy,
Call of Cthulhu, we can teach you that too.
Weiss Schwartz, which sounds like some kind of like German delicatessen.
It is.
German delicatessen.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us what video games we're playing at Clifton Heights?
Okay. All right. Wednesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. we have Retro Game Night.
Retro Game
Night. February 1st, the year 20...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say the year 24 because it was a typo. Hey, tech support. Know your numbers. So...
Somebody didn't change with the year.
Nobody changed the year at all unless you went back in time.
Back in time.
All right.
I'd rather have the truck than the DeLorean.
February 1st of the year 24. Super Mario Brothers for the NES.
Yep.
Beat the scores that you'll never beat.
Never going to beat that.
Then you got February 8th of the year 24. We got Truxton the Truck Stop game for the Genesis.
No lot lizards here.
Where it's like over the top 2.0.
It's nothing like that. It's a shooter.
Then we got 2/15 of the year 24, which is actually Tommy Dreamer's birthday. Shout out to Tommy Dreamer.
Really? Tommy Dreamer, my brother, were born the same day?
Yeah.
Huh. What if they're the same year?
Feel free to fact check me, but I believe that's his birthday. If I'm wrong, then I feel really stupid. Sorry, Tommy. Galaga for the NES. Then we got, a lot of 2s. February 22 of the year, 24, we got Frogger. Hop across the street and don't get hit. Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah!
February 13th, 1971.
My favorite wrestler of all time. Love you, Tommy. Anyway.
He's good. He's not King Kong Bundy good, but he's good.
Oh, whatever. He inspires me. I love Tommy Dreamer. Anyway.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Soft hands.
So, yeah,
Softest hands.
I've met Dreamer like 6 times in my life, and he's had the soft. For a man that's like takes so much punishment being thrown off a ceiling through tables and stuff like that, the softest hands, like
So it's like petting an alpaca.
it's like butter soft, and like he grips you with like the soft hands and whatnot. It's just like
It was very nice.
you've never met a man that's been abused so much with such loving hands,
Such soft,
loving.
soft.
This got bad real quick. Anyway, Thursdays at 5. Fight Club video game challenge on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, new fighting game every week.
New fighting game.
I don't know why it's not listed here, but there's different games.
Just get the ECW
Street
game.
Fighter.
Talking about Tommy.
Now we don't do the wrestling games on the 360 because we do EEW.
Nice segue.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so now we got video games, recent winners, and high scores.
Let's talk about video games, recent winners and high scores.
High scores. Okay,
Let's see how many Jay has beat.
we got congratulations to our Super Smash Tournament winner, Ben.
Ben made George cry.
Ah, yes, that's not hard. Pac-Man for the NES, new high score, JG for 32430.
Now let's talk about that for a second. That's a Pac-Man high score. Now, who do we know that really used to love Pac-Man and brag about their high score?
Between myself or him,
Do we know anybody that did that? Yeah.
there's 2 of us that
And my
did that.
boy Jay here beat you both.
Eh,
Bam!
we'll see. I'll have to get back on that horse, like, you know.
You haven't been on that horse in a year. Let's go.
Yeah, I know, it's dead like me. Anyway, talking about beating a dead horse. Anyway, Donkey Kong Classics for the NES, new high score, JG, 78 grand. Woohoo, jump over barrels and, like, you know,
That's the same JG that just beat your Pac-Man score.
Yeah, dead to the world. Anyway, Blazing Lasers for the TurboGrafx 16, Tuxedo Mask 23 with, I'm going to read this right, what was that, a million?
A million?
59,500.
Yeah.
Biggity boom bang. Then we got
He killed it.
Then we got Mrs. Pac-Man. Didn't even know they were married. Where it's like, you know, like she don't wear no ring. Is it like
It's
a common?
Miss Pac-Man.
Is it a common law thing?
Ms.
No, it says me. No, but on the
Yeah,
here it says Mrs.
It says Mrs. Pac-Man.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
Yeah,
All right, so it's thanks. So it's Ms. Pac-Man claiming her independence at the high score for, Professor Pokemon thing over there. 38,180.
Look at him.
Yeah.
I got my Miss Pac-Man score after I got my head blown off in Pac-Man.
Blah, blah, blah.
Where?
All right, I think it's his segment. So,
That's it for us. Time to hear from
Professor George.
the Professor.
Folks, EEW is coming back to the Clifton Heights location Sunday, March 3rd at 5 p.m. Do you have...
Hey. How much for this?
EEW, where the greatest fighters in the land will come to compete for the coveted EEW title. Do you have what it takes to get the...
Isn't this like a...
1, 2, 3.
EEW. Always go for the 5.
Greetings, Pokemon trainers. Professor George here, and this is our Pokemon of the month. But first, see all these? You can get them over at Wilmington, except this. I bought this already. But now, let's focus on our Pokemon of the month because it's Valentine's Day. To show love, affection, being there for others. And what better way than the Pokemon from Generation 3, Love Disc! Its whole purpose is catch one and hopefully you get a heart scale from it. In generations 3 to 7, if there's a love disc in the game, you have the opportunity to catch it, and it has a possibility of holding what is a heart scale. And what you do with this heart scale in the video games is that you take it to a specific trainer in the games, depends on where they're from, and you give them a heart scale. You can relearn moves that your Pokemon may have forgotten. See, this was before Gen 8, where all I had to do was just talk to some weird guy that chills at a barista in a Pokemon Center. Talk to him, he goes, oh yeah, here's all the moves that you may have forgotten, and you could do this and this and that. No. Gen 3 to 7, we would hunt for these freaking little heart scales for hours on end because we accidentally got rid of a good move. So, I don't want to hear, oh, these new Pokemon games are nuts. There are all these knockoff Pokemon games. I mean, look at Temtem, Power World, all these others. Oh, they are so difficult. Not as difficult as finding these freaking little love discs that have no purpose except for collecting the heart scales. And you know what's going to happen too? Because everyone has done it at least once. They remember to get the heart scale, give it to the trainer, get to learn a new move, turn it off, forgetting how to save, because autosave did not exist. In the TCG world, Love Disc really isn't that well known. There's some cards out there. However, it's more for collecting purposes. If you like collecting Love Disc, and its shiny form is actually pretty nice too, with it being a pure gold heart. I guess to prove that it has a golden heart. But now, have a happy Valentine's Day, everybody. You know, do something nice. Who knows? Maybe you'll be one of those that'll have the little Pokeball accessory. Pops it open, and it's a ring. I've seen them before. Will I do it? Haven't thought about it yet. Then again, I think I got years from now before I worry about that. And that was our Pokemon of the month. To see you in the stores, and I'm about to go look into these Madlibs. It's giving you instructions. Oh yeah, no, that's when you know we're in trouble.
Newsflash!
Hello, this is John, and we're going to go over some of the other changes to Magic that have been going on over the last couple of months. We've had a couple great releases. The previous release was Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Right now it's featuring one of the best cards in a lot of different formats called Cavern of Souls. It allows you to be able to dodge those pesky counter spells and cast whatever type of creature you want and just get it into play. It's popular in Standard, Pioneer, Modern, and also Commander, which is a great way to get them. The other set that has just released was the Ravnica Remastered set, and that gives you the opportunity to get a whole bunch of staples for things like Commander and Modern, including everybody's favorite Shocklands. Things like Hallowed Fountain and Blood Crypt, etc. There's 10 of them, there's a ton of them in these packs, and it's a great way to get them on the cheap, and get them while they're still available. They don't like to reprint these often, usually every several years, so we probably won't see another reprint of these for at least another couple years. In addition to that, we have coming up, we have the new Murder at Karlov Manor set. There's also going to be a special Clue Edition version of that that's separate, which will include in the box set a guaranteed foil Shockland, one of the 10 at random. It also has a special playable version of Clue included in it with special rules that will be included in that special box. That comes out later in February. So beyond that, we also finally have the beginning of March on the 8th. There will be a release for the new Fallout Commander decks. If you are a fan of the Fallout series, these will be right up your alley. The cards are styled off of any of the games in the series, including the old isometric ones and the new 3D ones. The commanders are Caesar from Fallout New Vegas. You've got the Mothman, who represents the Mutant Mayhem, Dr. Madison Lee, who represents For Science, and then the best boy ever, you have Dogmeat Ever Loyal. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of these great commanders. In addition to that, some great new cards from Murder at Karlov Manor. It's set on Ravnica, which means that we'll see a new set of each of the Guildmasters. So there's at least 10 to 20 new legends that will all be good for new commander decks and new playability. So let's look forward to the next coming month with all of that stuff coming for us.
Hello, and welcome back to Gatsby's Video Game Corner. One game I've been wanting to talk about for a minute is Disco Elysium. You can play this on the PC, the Xbox, the PlayStation, the Switch. Now, the only problem I have with the Switch one is there's like lag, kind of. The Switch one's not bad, but it kind of lags towards the part where like you see like wintry snow and winter weather, but that besides the point. If you like old pen and paper like dice games, then this game is definitely for you. It has like these two characters. This is a Detective Kim. This guy, you really don't know who he is. You can actually choose who he is depending on circumstances or like conversations with people. Now this game takes place in I'm gonna say Estonia, like I'm probably wrong, but it was just like it's like one of those like in the 50s, you know, where communism was on the rise, and politics plays a big part in this game depending on some of the conversation derivatives that you go for. Graphically, it has an interesting art style to it that is it looks like an oil-based painting, and they do a lot of these like oil-based painting like things on these like cards or whatnot. Now these cards are like different personalities, like, you know, the limbic system, or like, you know, like what else, I'm kind of like stuttering puttering here, like like limbic system, and then it's like, you know, reaction, or like, you know, manipulation, or like convincing. Each has a different voice. A lot of voice acting in this. The game can be played whether you want to be like, you know, the good cop, or you want to be like an abysmal disaster. Like, you know, in the beginning of the game, you can like run out in your hotel bill, and if you miss a check roll, you actually like topple over a woman in a wheelchair. Just like stuff like that. But I mean, Disco Elysium, I gotta say, was like, it took me a couple days to beat it, but like I said before, no playthrough was ever the same. They have like preset characters you can have where it's like it's more physical, or like, you know, more mental, or more, you know, whatever you can customize. I just did like 333, so he was just evenly keeled. You get a ton of clothes in the game that also affects, like, you know, like boost stats in this, decrease stats in that. Like, you know, like more mind stats, less physical and whatnot. But it's just like you have to. There's parts where like they're called like white checkpoints, where you can repeat them again after a certain time pass if you fail them. But then you have red checkpoints that you have to pass for like certain story requirements. And if you don't pass them, certain characters might die that are important to the plot, or you might advance. But, you know, you can play the game however you want, and it's fantastic. Like, I couldn't recommend this game more. The music is kind of like not there, but there. It's dreary. The music's like forgettable, that's the only thing, but you're not there to have like a soundtrack rock out party. You're there just to like solve a murder mystery and settle a union dispute, and see if you like communism, or see if you like capitalism, or see if you just don't care and you just want to get drunk and do drugs and climb on top of the monument in the town square. I mean, like, Disco Elysium, it's pretty much like, you know, you can just play it however you want it. 5 skulls out of 5 skulls for this one, definitely. PC version is definitely the best, but I would play it on either Xbox Series X or PS5, the follow-up. The PS4 version, as I have here, comes with an upgrade. So, I mean, like, you know, it's not bad. Give it a whirl.
Alright. So,
We'll go around the table. Everybody puts one in.
okay. I'll start off. Welcome to the gallery.
Don't read the sentence. You just ask for the adjective or whatever.
And then you read it fully after.
Then we read it
put
at the
in.
end.
Alright, adjective.
Gatsby, adjective.
Pipe.
That's not an
That's
adjective.
not an adjective.
Adjective is a descriptor. Like
Color.
hot, cold, blue,
Spinning,
green.
flipping pipe.
Spinning.
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 Okay.
Are you left-handed?
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
How long have you known me?
It's not.
All right,
his
your
fault.
turn.
The nun's
No. You hold the whole thing.
You hold the whole thing,
and then you go to the next
around.
gap,
Oh,
And then
okay.
it's mine.
and then it's him. He's gonna tell you what I
Oh,
think.
got it.
Oh my God! Have you never done this?
There's a page of instructions.
It's been years.
Reading them.
Okay, plural noun.
Feet.
Feet.
Because it's two?
Now we'll give the next one
That
the
counts
text
as
support.
plural.
Tech support. Vehicle.
Batmobile.
Batmobile. Okay. Adjective.
Hmm.
Do we need a refresher on what adjectives are?
Moist.
We do not need a refresher on what adjectives are.
No, we're good. It's all about finding the right one.
Okay. Type of food.
You have to phrase it right. Moist.
No, we're back to Gatsby.
Type of food.
Did he do his?
No.
No, he doesn't get one because he's
Oh.
doing reading it.
Yeah, Jan, the rules. Anyway, type of food.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Moist cinnamon.
Brown sugar.
All right. Type of liquid.
Not good.
I was just gonna go with bourbon, but that's
You want to go with
yeah. Let's go with bourbon. No, bourbon's
It's
fine.
bourbon?
It's like
Okay.
cinnamon
good.
bourbon. It's like Jack Daniels.
That's whiskey.
Bourbon is
Everyone wants
whiskey.
to-
there, bud.
Adjective.
Yeah, it is.
Awkwardly.
Awkwardly.
Like this game.
Yeah.
Should be that is an adverb.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, that is an adverb. No, you're right.
Awkward. Awkward ass.
No,
Describe-
awkward is an adjective.
Awkward.
Awkward, okay. A place.
The comic book shop.
I was gonna say you
I was
wasn't.
about to say
That had to be it.
A little bit of branding thrown in there is never bad.
Yeah. What do you think this whole thing is?
An excuse.
Do
to
I
play
need a
Madlibs.
trademark?
Yes.
A trademark?
Nintendo.
No. Do I need a trademark for the comic shop?
You don't have to write it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sending the lawyers
trying to
after
be-
you for your.
It's literally
Madlibs
my
pitch.
program.
We're trying to be fun here. Vehicle.
What are you asking me
go.
about trademarks for? We're fine.
Vehicle go.
Yes, I
Vehicle.
own it.
The Flintstones car.
Flintstones car. Okay.
I'm staring at it. Well, it was.
Meet the Flintstones.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Placeman over there.
Where?
Nobody sees it but him.
He's losing it. Power not being for a couple months. Verb.
Shook.
Shook.
Like shaken baby syndrome.
Yes. Yes.
No. It's after you shake the babies.
I mean, yeah. What do you think the
Silly
S in
word.
SID stands for?
Did you say a silly word?
Yeah, silly word.
City word.
Silly word.
Sids.
Moist was already taken.
Borf.
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 Ointment would have been good too.
What would it be?
Ointment.
Ointment? That is a silly word.
Color.
Purple.
Purple.
There you go.
Not even puce?
How do I get screwed into the color?
Because you got moist.
She did moist. Alright, verb.
Ugh. Statuesque. You could be statuesque.
No.
No.
Be is the verb in that sentence.
Fine, be.
There.
Yeah.
Be.
We're
We're going to start making you conjugate verbs in a minute.
Now.
We're not teaching him English.
I'll converse the dead.
Verb.
You know, let's go with the dead.
no, I'm sorry. Noun.
Noun. Dead.
Dead. Like I am inside.
Actually, that could be used for like adjective or noun.
Alright, a verb ending in ing.
Could be anything. Get it?
Pantomiming.
No, she got to come up with her own.
How about thing?
Glaring?
Glaring. Okay.
Glaring into the sun as my eyes burn out.
I like that.
I hope you get color again.
Person you know.
The Great Gatsby.
I knew that.
I knew that was coming.
Can only imagine. Rolling, spinning into the Great Gatsby as the huge truck runs him over and puts him out of his misery.
Plural noun.
The carpet.
That's not plural.
That's not plural.
Carpets is plural.
Carpets is plural.
The carpets.
Rugs.
No, carpets.
Carpets.
Carpets is fine.
Gotta be the carpets.
And finally, verb ending in ing.
I'm gonna be here for a half hour.
Drinking.
Drinking. Okay.
I'll keep it simple.
I was gonna say crying.
Crying is also.
That's what I'm
weeping.
doing on the inside.
Weeping would have been better.
Okay, we're done.
All right.
Right, now you get to
Missing.
reading.
How about seeping like an infection?
Seeping. That's a good one.
Okay.
Let the professor read his.
Can he read?
No,
Shut up.
no, I'm sure he can't.
Welcome to the Galar region, known for its spinning countryside and modern feet. After your
Project your voice. Yeah.
after your Batmobile ride into the region, moist refreshments from flasky cinnamon to sweet bourbon.
That's
That actually sounds kind of great.
Delightful.
I'm finishing it.
you can't read.
Await you in the city of Wyndon. Wyndon Stadium hosts some of the most awkward Pokemon battles in the world, including the finals of the comic shop. Oh no, I'm sorry. Of the comic shop Coronation Series.
Two dots.
From there, take a Flintstones car to the wild area to shook some Pokemon unique to the Galar region, like like Wooloo or Borf. Look out for the purple lights. That's the sign of Dynamaxing. Actually, it is purple in the game. The sign of Dynamaxing when Pokemon B to an incredible size temporarily. Don't forget to visit the charming towns of Stowon Dead or Balloonly. Try taking a glaring taxi there, pulled by Corviknight. The Galar region is home to many talented trainers and Pokemon gym leaders like B, Great Gatsby, poor choice, and Raihan.
I would just give the kid the medal. I have no effort.
It's all the impressive carpets you're drinking for. Enjoy your visit.
Like, is that homeless man the Great Gatsby? Is that where I get my badge from?
Here, take it.
Give me a nickel and you can have your badge, kid.
Shop at the comic shop.
Needs
and
more
you
of that moist cinnamon.
Yeah. Just.
Moist cinnamon and
I only have
bourbon.
one Gengar. One Gengar. That's it. There, go. All right, whatever. Here, take the
Gengar
badge.
beg for change attack.
Then you do like the drunken master and just rise from the ground, like suddenly ready to go.
Ugh.
They just give him a nickel and then he goes right back down he goes.
And then just went down.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Yay.
Yay! We did a medley! Woo!
Never again.
We too can do first grade.
See you at the stores.
I can't wait to do a Mad Libs every month now.
Ooh, we should make that a thing.